All right. The other day, we changed the engine oil on the Mercedes, and today we're going to compare how easy it is to do it on the Jag in comparison. It is oil change time. So we're starting with the Merc here. And Andy has the honors of rolling underneath to do the fun part. So currently he's taking off an oil pan, not an oil pan, I'm sorry. A little skid plate type of a dealio.
Well, judging from what it looked like above it, looking down into the engine bay, calling it an oil pan might not be incorrect.
Yeah. Look, I wasn't gonna say it.
Well, tell you what, those bolts were not gonna rust. Not without that oil on them.
That's just what we like.
Oh yeah, love a well lubricated bolt. All right.
Drop it.
No, I set it down. Oh. All right.
Alright. Oh no, you gotta pull it out so we can see how crusty it is. You gotta show the people. Well, crusty's not right wording. Crusty implies dryness.
Oh yeah.
It is definitely wet.
It's not crust, that's a slurry.
Oh, actually, to be honest, I was expecting worse.
Oh, Marcus.
But
I can't believe you still haven't emptied out that oil pan from the Mercedes.
uh-huh. Sorry, whose Mercedes was that
Definitely
again?
wasn't my car and my job.
Oh. Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Speaking of your job, I want to drain the oil out of this car.
It's so far down. Need a car lift.
Hit it. Try to hold the ratchet in place. Hit it.
I got it.
You got it. Okay. Bend. Work with me. I saw that.
Yeah, stop that.
Just putting it all over the place. Probably can't see it, but
Everything is shocking me today.
shocking.
It's my electrifying personality.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Real high voltage thing. Okay, we're gonna let this drain for a while and then we will be back. Well, we still do not have SAE tools. So currently, Andy is attempting to take off the drain plug with a crescent wrench.
What could go wrong? Please don't strip it.
Came off easy.
I mean, you didn't tighten it enough last time.
Did I tighten it last time?
You did.
I knew I'd be doing it again.
Uh-huh. Use your right arm if you can. Look at all that. Yep, that looks like it was time. Here is our oil filter. I'm trying to figure out how in the world we're gonna get it off. It's not tight. That won't be hard yet. No, but it's not loose.
Okay, then we have to take the airbox off. See.
Why don't we begin with a little Google it?
I already did. And all those things that pop up on Google are wrong because they're for the diesel. There we go. I may or may not have just broke that line off.
Easy.
Huh. I think I can just stretch it and put it back in. Maybe. Huh, that's a later S problem.
Easy.
Yeah.
Nice. And with that, should
That helps us some,
see that thing.
but not as much as I would like. Man, for this one, you really need one of the big old like plastic sockets that go on from the top and let you use a ratchet.
Yeah.
That's really what we need in this situation.
It would be a Jensen project if it was quick and easy.
Probably not. There we go. All right. Let's see. Can I do this? That's spilling oil everywhere. Surprisingly, kind of. Got some lovely Hams oil, full synthetic. Not a sponsor yet. Hams oil.
Also, Hams oil.
Filter. Go ahead and give me that filter. See, this is the kind of things that makes Hams oil great. I just opened the lid of this oil. Do you see what's not there? The stupid little foil thing that you gotta fight to get off. No. They just have a lid that seals well enough that you don't need that. Smells like enjoy. Just gonna pour just a little bit. I'm not gonna put much in because we have to turn the filter upside down. Then I'm just gonna run it around in there and let it soak into the filter elements on the side. Always remember, guys, to put a little engine oil on this here rubber gasket as well. Yeah, make it looks nice. So should just boom, screws right in. Yeah. One more. There we go. That's all you need. Qualified. Well, we have access to this lovely, I was about to say little throttle body, but it's not really little. It's kind of large. I'm just gonna give it a quick little clean. The oil filter for this one, you get to from underneath. We'll get our new filter. Napa Gold. Ooh. Somebody is currently attempting to get the old oil filter out. It's kind of like up on the side of the engine a little ways to reach up from the bottom.
Really good placement.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself here now. This is one of his favorite recreational activities to partake in. This man is doing an oil change and flip-flops. Is it moving? It shouldn't be that tight. Are you sure you're loosening?
No, I am. The problem is Okay, it's moving now. It's hard to even adjust it.
Gotcha.
It would be easy. It's starting to move a little bit now. So
Okay.
I just don't have a lot of
Range of motion.
Okay, there we go. Broke it loose.
Nice. Now it should just free spin off by hand pretty easily.
Yep.
Alright. Now, will the oil filter be able to drip into the same can as the plug? We're about to find out.
It is.
Oh, nice. Here, I'll give you this new oil filter. Do you have the old one?
How are you supposed to do this? Okay, also, this creeper is worse than nothing. Actively worse than nothing.
Yeah, so the tires on this thing are shut, and you can't actually roll it. So
And
it's just
so high
yeah, makes it
that I
harder. Gets
have
everything.
no room to move.
Gives you false hope. We have the OG creeper here. Good old piece of cardboard.
Yes, sir. All right, now let's see. Or, I forget your flip flops.
That's why I don't work with plugs down.
All right, can I come in from this side? You can.
Is it going on? Nice.
All right, paper towels, please.
Okay, so we got the oil filter snugged down. Go ahead and put the plug in now if it's just dripping.
Fairly tight.
Yeah, give it one good, good lean in. Yeah, that should be fine. Again, the joys of working underneath the vehicle.
With one's left hand.
Yep. Okay, now use up probably both of these remaining brake cleans. Just spray around, the drip of the oil filter on the side of the engine and around the plug. Just empty them out. All right, let's pour in some oil.
All right, stream plugs back in.
Trim plugs in. New oil filters on.
Sure.
Air box is on. Just hitting this with just a little bit of silicone lubricant to help it go on. It is rubber, but it's starting to become awfully hard and crusty. Okay, so this little line that I broke off earlier, this plastic is just crazy brittle and old. Goes from this fitting, and then this plastic line would run all the way into there. So, O'Reilly didn't have anything exactly like this little tube. So what I did is I cut it off pretty close here to this end, just a little bit sticking out. Then what we're going to do is we're going to use this line, which is the closest thing that they had at O'Reilly's. We're going to push them on here. So we have a nice rubber line here, and then I'll just cut a little piece of this that'll stick out here, and the rubber end will go over that end as well. Notice it has this wide flange, and it goes into this tiny little hole right in there. You probably can't see it, but it is a wee little hole. I gotta push this thing into. So I'm hitting with a little silicone lubricant here. Blow out the excess. We don't get it in the line. And let's see if I can work it in. There's also just no way to get to it, which is good. Might just have to take this off, but I really don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that off. That's gas. Nope, that's... Oh, is this the vent line? No, we're not taking that off. Okay. Okay. Well, we have to get it back in place then. I'm not dealing with pressurized gas systems if we don't absolutely have to. And I'm putting a more aggressive lubricant on this, so maybe it'll...
Also, probably want to, slow down that line you already listened to.
I already did. Oh, cool. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I think I just need to carefully do it with the pick tool. Okie dokie. So, got it back in with some absolute pain. That goes in there. Good as new. Alright, now we can pick up where we left off.
Do you see that golden light back there? You know what that means?
No, don't say it.
It means this is a Jensen project. Finished as the light fades.
From our hearts. Oh, no. Where's my magnet? Where's my magnet? Nobody move. Whew. That could have been real bad. It's one of the characteristics of Jensen projects. If I'm not dropping, nuts or bolts at least every, 20 minutes or so, it's probably an imposter. Okay. Oh, she on. Which means we can now return to our regularly scheduled program of adding oil to this car. There's 5. Okay, we're starting on the 6th now.
Another one back to dust.
Some 5W40 European formula. Not a drop spilled like a pro. I should have said that after I was done pouring. But starting it is the hard part. Yes. We're about to attempt something either very brave or very, very stupid. So this is a 2-gallon container of oil, I think. Yeah, over 2 gallons. You can probably just freehand this in, right? What could possibly go wrong? No, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Oh. It wobbles. Stop wobbling. Don't breathe. No, I said don't breathe. Stop it. Can't climb my clips. Okay, that was a bad idea. We're not doing that. Get a filter. A funnel.
So it's hard to tell from the other angle, but there is the hole. And no, that's not an optical illusion. It's on an angle.
Yes, it is. This makes it very difficult to pour into.
Hey, you know what engine doesn't have this silly arrangement? Hint. It's made in Germany.
Hey, you know what engine doesn't require you to pull your air filter off to get to your engine oil filter and has the oil filter where it will actually drain somewhere where you can catch it? And it's not made in Germany. The heat shield is nice and oiled up now. Just what you want. Bring in the big guns.
Take 2.
Got this big old funnel here. Okay. Pop this out. All right, and that's a wrap on the oil change.